What's up with it, fellas? What's up with it? What's up with it? We up in here, you dig? We are up in this motherfucker like we always do about this time, fellas, on this good Wednesday. What AM still the morning time. You know, gotta go downtown around what 1:30, 2 o'clock to secure this property. And that's what's up. Put in the application fee, pay the application fee, put in the application for this property. So I got things to do. Went to court yesterday. Punk motherfuckers hit me with a fine and shit. Bitch ass shit, man. Hit me with a fine. This punk motherfucker breaking my shit. That's crazy. But like I said, fellas, I come on here. It's therapeutic for me to communicate and talk to you guys. But I don't see how, Mocha breaking your shit. You put hands on this motherfucker. And then he calls the cops. That's whole ass shit, bro. But Corbin's a motherfucker. He gonna, he'll get his just due. Somebody grab him. You gonna do the same shit to a next motherfucker and they ain't gonna be too light on you, man. They're gonna bump your ass up off this earth. That's real shit. That's how I can go. So fuck them, As long as I'm getting to the bag and I'm moving along with success, can't nothing hold me back. And it's gonna be like that. Fuck these hating ass motherfuckers. And everybody that's going through this, it be your own kind. You can be an essay, you can be Asian, you can be Caucasian, you can be black, you can be Haitian, Dominican, it don't matter. Your own kind be on some snake ass shit. Your family members be the number one motherfucking snakes. They be on some faulty ass shit. You get this motherfucker job, he turn around and come backdoor you, what I'm saying, stealing from you, smoke bum ass shit. So like that, man, I don't even see why they serve purpose even to be in society. So I don't even really get that. But my PayPal, my Cash App, my Rumble, and my Patreon links are definitely in the chat. Go over to Rumble, fellas, and join me. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble. Go over to Rumble, fellas, and join me. I'm there. We need to talk about it. I got all videos over there, fellas. You cannot get over here on YouTube, so be advised. They're there on that Rumble. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble. Get at me in the Patreon, fellas. Join that 7-day free trial, which includes the $5 and $10 tier. My most popular tier is the $10 tier. The $5 tier got videos on it, but the most popular tier you want to upgrade it will be the $10 tier. You get on that 10 right now. It's the $10 tier as of now. I still got work to do. I ain't done. I got to get things in formation like I always do. You know what I'm saying? And remember, the 7-day free trial is on, which includes the $5 and $10 tier, but you can cancel at any time. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything to the back of her neck, holding it down, locking it down, submerging down the game. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. As soon as I launch these videos, piping hot status, you're going to get it down your phone into your ear, all your candy game. Fellas, remember to hit that notification bell. It's important so you can be alerted on my videos when I drop them. The banner's at the bottom. You already know what time it is. Get at me to Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. The banner's at the bottom. Fair use. Enjoy the show. Super chat and the membership buttons are turned on, fellas. Hit me with the super chat and the membership. Show some love to the show. Let me know that you down for the cause. We're gonna keep this shit going. You dig? Like we always do. I'm gonna speak to you, fellas. Then I got some shit over on IG. I gotta get into. I was scrolling through and shit, just looking at. I saw, man, look at all these suckers. And bitch had a fat ass, but look at all these suckers in the comments. And I want to speak on the SIMPS and how they go hard. It's gonna be on the next thing coming up. So it's gonna be a fascinating show. Buckle up and enjoy the show. You dig? Don't be surprised if the bitch breaks rotation. Ooh, ooh. We got to get into this, fellas. You got a couple women in rotation, right? You fucking with 2 or 3 of them. Cool. You got things lined up in this right perspective for you, and everything is beneficial. Everything like it's supposed to be. You may have 1 or 2 of them you just seeing on a, it's gonna be a fuck thing. I don't potentially see you as a, relationship mate. Fuck that shit. I don't really see you as getting into a relationship. So, we're gonna smash here and there once every, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or once a month, whatever the case may fall in, right? We get it in that way. And then you got some you smashing through because you feeling them. But I wouldn't advise you be smashing every night. Never do that, fellas. Never do that. Don't do that. Not at all. You don't want to, become attached because sex can't get you there, fellas. And you may have one that you fucking with, and all three of them are fucking with you on a sex tip. But you're gonna always have that one, if not two, if not hell, all three of them could be like. You never know who you get up on, fella. That's why you gotta, what I'm saying, send these bitches through a process to see who you're dealing with. But you may have one, and the main one that'll break rotation fast. But keep it real with you fellas, is the one that comes in with expectations. She's expecting things. She's expecting either a relationship. She's expecting you to, bring her in, take her serious. She's expecting more than what she's getting. And you just giving up the pipe. Remember, y'all kicking it. Y'all just vibing out. You slanging the pipe on her. That's what it is, right? Y'all having y'all sex. You may see her like, okay, she's cool. I'm gonna try to bring her to the fold. But you gotta fall back and pay attention to her true intentions. And if you fall back, allow them to speak on their intentions or display their intentions, fellas. You will see why they're fucking with you, and you'll know what it is. But that'll be the one that'll break the rotation. It's the one that's doing it because you're not moving the way she wants you to move. You're not taking her out. You're not parading her around your friends and families and all that shit. And hold on, fellas. Hold on. So, let's get to it real quick. Fuck. You're not taking her out. You're not parading a bitch around your friends and families and things of that sort. You just bringing her over and you sticking it to her. Or you could be showing up to her spot and you sticking it to her. And that's really what it is, right? You're giving her that pipe. Now, a woman will break rotation, fellas, if things are not aligning up for her and what she wants. Always understand that. Be advised. You just don't be attached. That's it. I dropped one on Patreon about this last night, for my Patreon members. I went in a little bit deep, but I'm going to touch a little bit on here too so you know what to expect over on the Patreon if you want to join that $10 tier, fellas. You go join that $10 tier, you know what to see. What the fuck? Damn. Get out of here, man. What the fuck is this? Bum ass motherfuckers. Motherfuckers say suspected call, suspect call. You motherfuckers gonna keep calling. The fuck? No life having motherfuckers trying to sell you something, ain't they? The fuck? But yeah, man, turn that shit down. But yeah. If she feels like you're not meeting her requirements and the things she wants, and trust me, fellas, when she come in, she'll act as if these things ain't a big deal. But then you pay attention to things she's saying. Pay attention to what she's doing, her body language, and the shit that she's saying, hitting you with the good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and what you doing today. And I don't want no one to and this is the size up moment. This is how they play you. They'll try to play you in this manner before they break rotation or bounce out on you. Because that's what they're going to do. They're going to eventually bounce out. It ain't really breaking rotation. It's going to bounce out on you. You know what I'm saying? Or, a lot of cases they'll come back, but I'm going to get to that too. But they'll bounce out on you simply because, like we said, you're not making things happen the way they want to make things happen. So they'll try to turn it up on their end to get you in, to size you up, to bring you all the way into their fold by texting you good morning, good evening, good afternoon, by acting as if they care for you 100%. How's your day? What's going on? I miss you. I think about you a lot. And that game is weak, fellas. These women game is weak. All women game is weak. I tell you, fellas, it's the same fucking shit. They all run the same fucking shit, right? It's the same shit. So he's hit you with the I miss you, I care for you, and things of that sort, right? When are you free? When you want to be up under you, want to come around you a lot, and say you working or you got other things going, so you putting that guard up to where you can't be intruded on. I mean, invaded or invaded. Your space can't be invaded every fucking day. Conversations and texting and shit. She'll see that and then she'll hit you with the, with the sad note. I don't want you to be going without talking to me and communicate with me or texting me. It'll have me thinking that you ain't fucking with me, you ain't feeling me, and it'll make you. And if you weak, you a beta, you'll soften up, and you'll start communicating with her every day. You start texting her good morning. You start doing what she want, and that's her way of slowly getting you in to being attached, so she can reign all over your motherfucking parade and take charge, right? And if she see these things won't happen, she knows she can't really get you with that. Okay, I can't get him with the text thing. Let me step it up with the sex thing. Remember, it's from text to the sex thing. You already got it when you first got with her. Remember that. Now she's really trying to give it to you. Every hole. Ooh. The throat. The motherfucking, you straight, you digging a grave in that motherfucking vagina, you dig? So you already know what it is. You bouncing that motherfucker all the way in and out, right? Then the motherfucking is anal, nigga, that motherfucking brown eye, that third eye, they giving you that. You getting all this shit. You're like, oh my God, it must be my birthday, right? Is today my birthday? Shit, because if it is, shit, I want every day to be my birthday, bitch. Right? That's how you feel it. But if you're a man of means, if you're a man that got things lined up, if you're a man that got other women, you're a man that's not obligated to one woman and not obligated to certain things or whatever the case may be, you walk your own fucking path, fellas. None of that shit that the woman try to do to capture you in will phase you. Trust me, it will never phase you. It's not going to phase you because you had these things from multiple women. I've been sexually active, fellas, since I was, unfortunately, I'm grown. I'm 42 now, so I can speak. I've been sexually active since I was 12 years old, 13. You know what I'm saying? So by me being sexually active at 12 and 13 years old, I've been down that road. I've had the brown eye, the throat, you know what I'm saying? Banged out the feet. I did all type of creepy motherfucker, but one may look at it like, damn, he's a nasty motherfucking monster, right? I've done things in my life. So you give one of these chicks, fellas, that's IG model, these quote unquote, these IG chicks, big old asses and all that shit, nice bodies. She could be injections and all that. Or the bitch could work out, eat good, or whatever the case may be. She may be healthy. Who knows, right? Nice body, right? You get with these kind of women. They'll figure that the illusion of how they look, how they're shaped, and what the next man and all the rest of these suckers are fascinated with will captivate you just as well. And when they see that they can't get you like that, that's when they'll start breaking rotation. Oh, oh. And all the players already know. If you're a player, you know he ain't lying. He's telling the truth. This is real. That's when they'll start breaking rotation, fellas, when they see that they've given everything they can give in a matter of seconds, really in the month span, 2 month span. They figure like you're going to jump out of character and jump in a relationship with them, take them serious, take them shopping, take them in consideration and care for them and secure them. They think you're going to do this shit in the whole month or 2 month span, fellas. You got women out here that think that shit. And they feel like I can push this shit further and I can push it along quicker if I do these things. If I put this whammy on him, which is all three of them hoes, or I'm going to get him to text me, call me, have him sympathize for the way I'm feeling. And I want him to agree and empathize for how I'm feeling and know that this is how I'm feeling. So he can cater into my feelings and I can get him attached like that. If these things are not taking place with you, fellas, if she's done all these things for you, she's going to break rotation. And this is how she will break rotation. In a lot of cases, fellas, if she gave you all these things sexually, she's going to slowly back up off of you. Not saying that she don't like you. She's still into you. She just can't get her cake. She can't have her cake and eat it too with you. She can't have what she want out of you. Some women will go as far I'm telling you this, fellas. They go as far as throating you out, you know what I'm saying? Getting you that throat and everything. You get what I'm saying? Going to bobbing and weaving, bobbing for apples. We got to keep it PG at times. You dig? How YouTube be. Some women will let you backdoor that third eye, if you get what I'm talking about, that Brizow spot. Some bitches will let you backdoor that motherfucker, but they'll say that motherfucking that wet box. They'll say that for JJ. You did. They'll save that motherfucker. And the reason why they do these things for you and say that for JJ is because they got a beta thinking that for JJ don't get around like that. They got a beta thinking that for JJ is super grip monkey tight, gorilla super glue tight. You dig? They have you thinking that shit, but they have a beta thinking that. They have him under the pressure that she's a good girl. So I don't move around like this. I'm not that type of girl. And she'll give them other hoes up to you. You that player, you that alpha. Remember, she'll get that to you. But she won't give you that. She'll tell you, I'm on my period. It's that time of the month. Oh, something going on down there. I don't want no, I don't want nothing to be happening to me down that way. And they'll run, some old other shit. I went to go see a doctor. And it'll be that. They come with all type of shit, bro. Just to keep that motherfucker back from you when they used to let you pound town it. So they falling it back from you because they saving that motherfucker for that beta. Women know I know this, so they come in. I hate this motherfucker here. Because it's the truth, fellas. Trust me, I know. And you the guy that they're sexy into, so they gonna give up some form of sex. Because if they don't give up no form, if they ain't acting in no form or no way, they know it's a chance that they out of here. They know that. So they gonna comply in that order. But they'll say that monkey and they'll come with a lie on why they can't get that up. And if you a player, you already know. You won't even question, hey, okay, cool. I already know what it is. You saving it for that sucker. You got him under the pressure that this motherfucker. So when he get with it, it's gonna be grip tight, wet. It's gonna be cool, and he gonna fall in, and she's gonna run the same game she tried to run on you with him, and it's going to work with him. It didn't work with you, but it's going to work with him. Trust me. These women know that shit. But that mouth, that motherfucking brown eye, the beta won't get that. Trust me, he ain't gonna get that. Because that's those sacred type of things that women hold over a sucker that claim leverage. Now the vagina, they already know that's a given. You know what I'm saying? The pipe and vagina, that's a given. That's how it attracts. Now when it comes to the mouth game, when it comes to the anal, things of that sort. You know what I'm saying? Some women see it like, hey, this is sacred. This is somewhat special. You know what I'm saying? I only give this away to the guys that I'm into, or, I only give this away to my husband and all. You'll hear that shit. But they typically, translation, they only give it away to the guys that they sexually into, fellas. Trust me, he gets that shit. If she's into that. Because not all women are into that. Not into the anal, you know what I'm saying? That brown. Not all women are into that. I'm going to keep it real. Not all women are. Some women ain't going to do that. Some women do that. Now, all women have been curious on it. Of course, I believe that. I know that for a fact. All women have been. That's how that go. Now, she had that beta thinking that he got that one, he got that special one, while you already know what the deal is. All you got to do when they break rotation, fellas, I explained it all on my Macca session and everything, fellas, is to fall back and play your position. Do you? Don't trip. You already got other women. Don't give a fuck. And she may be one of the ones who was giving it in and who was down like that sexually. That's cool. She pulled it back, but she only pulled it back to get what she want. If you're not willing to give her what she want, fellas, who the fuck are you to trip? If you're not willing to be a sucker for her, who the fuck are you to trip? Don't get mad. You see, what's one of the two you gonna be? Which one you want to be? The sucker or that player? I'd rather be the player. So you go find that sucker. As soon as you go find that motherfucking sucker, then you already know what to do. You're going to get tired of him. You're going to get bored. He's going to be texting, calling. He's going to want to lay up every night. He's going to want that in-house pussy. He's going to want all that shit. And soon you gravitate to him and give him that because you feel like this is what gets me more out of the relationship. She's going to get bored and tired of that motherfucker. Then she'll be over here creeping with me. So I just play my position, fellas. Real game. Player B, what's up with it? Hold up. The homie player B, yo, Casey, what's good? What's good with it, man? We in this motherfucking nephew. You already know, man. We in this bitch, man. That's my little homie player B, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit those super chats. Hit the membership. I be keep forgetting that shit because I be going off with the game. But like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat and the membership, man. Show some love. We about to jump into the next one soon. We just kicking game here. We ain't done. We just kicking a little game. Shouts out to player B. I'm gonna keep his post up. Since the first in the building to holler at me. But hit those super chats, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Share this shit to your friends, youngsters. Share this, OGs. Y'all around my age or you a little older. Share this shit. Females, if y'all in the building, come holler at daddy and share this shit. Y'all know what time it is. It's real game. Biatch. But yeah, check game though, right? My thing is this. A man, a beta, you gonna say a male, a beta, he doesn't know these things. He doesn't know what her capabilities, what she's doing, and the reality of this woman. He don't know that. He don't want to know that, you know. And these are things what makes them judge these women because they got two sides to them, and every woman do, fellas. I already told you, y'all follow me enough, you know, the bitch is like a coin. You know what I'm saying? She got his heads and tails with her, right? It's both sides to her. You already know the game. They all got two sides to it, but he don't know these things. He don't want to know that her other side is that freaky sexual side that she never will ever display to him. He don't know that she come over to a certain guy's house or certain guy's house, get thrashed out, you know what I'm saying, take her little sips and shit, smoke something, you know what I'm saying, and go back home to him and play the girlfriend role and things of that sort. He don't know that she's extra freaky. She's getting backdoor through the anal. You know what I'm saying? She's swallowing motherfucking DNA. He don't know that she does these things because she's not going to do it with him. She can't do it with him. If she do it with him, then she got no leverage over him. She knows she got no leverage over a player, so she's going to let loose with the player if she's into the player. But if she's trying to capture that player and treat that player like a beta and she let loose with him, she'll run from that player because she can't get that player. That's not saying she wasn't into him, but deeply sexually into him may not be, you know what I'm saying? But this was what she had to offer. This was her ammunition to, you know what I'm saying, shoot at the player, but it got shot down. It wasn't none of that shit happening. The player already used to what's going on. He'd seen the bitch 1,000 times before. He'd messed with hundreds of these women, so he knows, right? But the simp that's lacking the experience of women, she can get that off on. Another thing, fella, I'm gonna put you up on, man. Women like to also, this ain't really a break and rotation thing. It's more of a stand in the rotation type of thing, but she may be sexually into you, but she knows due to her past and who she have dealt with and the guys she have dealt with, because she probably have gave up the head, gave up the anal, things of that sort. She probably have done these things. And she's not willing to give up that because she gave up these things and things never transpired for her. She didn't get no relationship. Nobody took her serious. She's not married. Hell, in some cases, the bitch ain't got no kids and her ain't took her out. He didn't take her in. And she gave up these things. So some women will watch it and they'll be sexually into you, highly sexually into you, but they not going to just give that up because they figure like if they do, you can be like the next nigga that she was highly into and he can take it for granted and bounce out on her, or take it for granted and don't progress her and things of that sort, you know, into a relationship. So they'll let you pound town the vagina out, man. But the other sex, the head, the anal, they'll try to hold that back. Hell, you go try to thumb that motherfucker. Bitch gonna try to hold it back. Oh, no. You know? And that's not really a break-in rotation thing. That's more of a, this is my leverage to get you to move the way I want you to move. And they'll move it that way just as well. That's the opposite side of that coin too when it comes to the rotation, fellas. It's not really breaking the rotation, but at the same time, it's breaking the rotation because she's not doing what the fuck you want her to do. She's not engaging into the sexual activities and into the sexual freaky nature to its intensity like you want her to do because you're that type of person. And if you're not getting that out of her, she's just keeping it at a bare minimum just to shake you up to see what she can get out of you, fellas. That's somewhat kind of breaking the rotation too. That's when you only pound those kind of women periodically. You don't give it to them constantly. Don't ever give it to them constantly, because you're gonna find yourself giving it to them constantly, and you're gonna find yourself falling into what they want just to get ahead on the sex thing, just to get what you want out of her sexually. You know, you might want the brown eye, you probably want head, you probably want her to do more things for you, and she's not doing it because you're not giving her the relationship. That's another side of that too. You must understand how these women operate. Everything got an intention and a purpose to it. What is her purpose? What is her reasoning on wanting you around, wanting to fuck with you? She may be sexually into you. That's an intention. She's into you sexually. You know what I'm saying? She may be into you financially. She may want things to happen in her way. She want to control and gain control, and her leverage is sex, which all of them leverage is sex. You ain't gonna find no woman that's going you're gonna run across it. I just what and it's there. You got your insecure women out there that will try to lead with their money and spend money on dudes and shit of that sort. But you got to watch that. That's a whole nother video. You got to watch that kind of shit. It's a tricky situation. Trust me. But despite that, let's push that to the side. The overall, fellas, it's the sex. It's gonna always be the sex that they're gonna want to leverage. They're gonna want to leverage with you. It's gonna always be the sex that they're gonna want to leverage with you, fellas. And if they can't leverage their sex over your head and utilize that to get ahead with you, fellas, then you already know you won in the situation. Like I said, the one that breaks rotation, let her break that motherfucker. Let her bounce out. She'll be back. She ain't gonna do nothing but take that motherfucker over to a sucker and get him to do what she want. Get tired of him, and she'll be hitting you back up, texting you and creeping with you. I'm just being real. I'm just breaking some and all that shit, bro. I'm just gonna break it down, sum that shit up that fast. And the ones that want you to do more and they will hold back on the sex, don't give them sex consistently. Never. You know what I'm saying? Always push with other women and hit them up every blue moon. Have sex with, fuck with them every now and probably every 3 weeks, every once a month, once every 2 weeks or something. It's not all the time. You know what I'm saying? That you want to basically do it with them. And then you will see them slowly break their own rules for you, because they're going to want more of you, and they're going to know that in order to get more of you, this is what they got to do. This is the requirements. And they'll slowly break. Like I said, it's two sides to it. You got to know how to play your role, fellas, play the position, and shit it go out the way it go out. You know what I'm saying? Like it's supposed to be. And that's real game. Shouts out to Player B, and that's what it is, fellas. Let's get to this next video. Now, the Simps going hard for these slurs like a motherfucker in a demo right here, fellas. We're gonna get to it. Check this out. Let me jump over here and talk. They going hard for these slurs in this motherfucker. Let me see. There ain't no music, no sound. Cool. Now we're gonna get into they going hard for these slurs, man. Just got a nice one like a motherfucker. I don't know if it's made up, whatever the case may be. But we're gonna listen to what these suckers saying in this comment section, you know what I'm saying? He gonna do named Yellow One. What'd he say? Yellow_1. Who is that? These nigga eyes and shit. Look at the emojis and shit. That's how they get you dudes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, fellas, I don't jump in DMs on social media. I don't get DMs from women. I don't, I might get a links or something to some freaky shit or some, chicks trying to come in and pull some sucker shit off. But I don't get this type of shit. And I've had to find out, I had to actually pay attention and find a real reason why. I'm like, hold up, how these dudes be having these bitches, the DMs and all that? Okay, yeah, I see why. Them dudes being there thirsty, they be tricking, they be buying these bitches out, they be paying for passports, and they be doing all type of shit, bro. That's how these dudes be getting these chicks, bro, in these DMs. That's how they be talking to them in the DM. That's how they get these chicks' attention in the DMs. Other than that, fellas, if these women know that you ain't that kind of dude, you ain't no sucker, they can't, you ain't no pushover, they can't really get you like that, then they not gonna, you're not gonna get chicks in your DMs like that. You'll get little links and little freaky shit and all that other shit. But guys like, you look, she ain't responding to nobody. It's all them responding to this bitch. She got a fat ass on. Let me see. Now the other dude, Gregory Stoke, 984. Damn, look at that. Oh my God. Wow. This sucker ass shit, man. And this is why these chicks This is why these chicks, fellas, feel as if that their body, their imagery, the way they look and shit will always captivate and will always take reign and control over men. All men. They look at it like it's coming from all men. Even though you got your players out, you got your P's, you got your Max, you got the guys out there that actually know what's going on, but they still categorize them just as well because it's the majority of these suckers that's doing this shit. Talking about, oh my God, nigga, that's just a bitch with an ass, nigga. The fuck? You bust a few times, nigga, your ass gonna be tired of that bitch. You gonna want her away from you. See, these guys don't know this shit. She's gonna become annoying. The bitch gonna become boring, because she is boring. All these things. You gonna know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. It looked like a BBL. Probably is though, player B. I ain't no telling what these hoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it is. You know what I'm saying? Because are some injections or some shit. Let me see. This other dude, DHSR 5020. Look at these. These are all clowns. Look at this simp. Look at this simp. Man, that thing is real. Hold up. Let me get over. Let me blow this up for y'all real quick, fellas. Boom. He said, man, look, let me see. He said, man, that thing is real. The fuck? He's a sucker. That motherfucker ain't real. Northside, July 74. That's how you coming over my house? Shit, but the coldest thing about this shit, fella, look at this dude, Vincent Sanders or whatever. Look at his eye emojis and shit. Let's get on these suckers in this motherfucker. What's her IG? BLKMAN. I think it's Black Man 78. What's her IG? What the fuck? Look, who's this dude here? Cornell Sowell. What I gotta do to make you mine? Sucker. Let's go to Cornell Sowell's page real quick, man. See what this sucker's talking about. Look at this dude. Okay. Look at this nigga. He got pictures of everybody else except his motherfucking self. Got pictures of Tupac, Nipsey Hussle, Biggie Smalls. Hold on, is this him? Clown. This dude, clown. So what would I do to make you mine? Straight clown, nigga. Let's see his what he got. Fake ass jewelry on. Look. Creep, man. Look at this dude. Creep. Look, got her in his shit. Look, bro, look. Creep. Look at this dude. Creep. This nigga's a creep, man. Let's go through this clown shit. Straight up fucking creep. Get the fuck out. Creep, nigga. Straight creep. You did? Hey, player B. This is straight creep like a motherfucker. He got the bitch shit all up in his shit and everything, dog. Saying this shit. Nigga, this is a motherfucking beezy, nigga. Hold up. Let me get back to where I was at. Hold up. Where was I at? Fuck. Man, where the fuck was I at? I'm trying to get back to the comment section. Let me see something, fellas. Hell no, that motherfucker double caked up. Let me see something. Let me get back to where the fuck was I at? Let me see his shit. Let me see. Fuck. I forgot where the fuck was I at on this motherfucker. I don't know how to do this shit. Let me see. I don't know. So got some fake ass shit in this motherfucker. Let me get this. It's in here. Let me see. We're creeping and shit, stalking the bitch. Let me see. How the fuck would I get back to the let's see. I was in here. It's down in here somewhere. I got it in this motherfucker. No, it ain't there. It ain't no. I'm tripping like a motherfucker. Hold up, fellas. Hold up. It's the home. Let me see. It got it in here somewhere in this motherfucker. I'll just let me see. Think it's this. Yeah, here it is right here. Got it back right here. That's the one I was looking at. There it go. Let me get back to this. Now what he say? Sucker. Productive for my environment. Sheesh. Mr. Jazzy Johnson. Nice, sexy. And I love the outfit too. And they complimenting the bitch and shit. The bitch ain't even turned around, looked at this bitch, ain't looked at nothing. My thing is this, bro. This got no replies. All thirsty, and all these thirsty ass dudes ain't got no replies on here, bro. None of them got no replies. Unleash the beast. Look at this shit. This is why, fellas, you don't jump in DMs. Never jump in these women DMs. Don't do that shit. Don't send these thirst messages and don't send these thirst signals and these needy ass gestures and all this sucker ass shit. They not even replying to these dudes. That's what makes it so bad. This is what keeps them doing this shit that they doing right now and looking down on a lot of men when she's supposed to be looking up. The bitch gonna always look down on a lot of men because look at this shit. You see the comment section. And you can go to a lot of these chicks out here that's double caked up and, ass walking around, popping that ass wave. You're going to see all their comment section, nothing but thirsty ass dudes. Ain't nobody replying but their homies. Nobody sending these dudes likes but they motherfucking homies. Might give a fuck about what you saying but your homie. And I guarantee you she's doing all that shit, probably in a hotel room for pictures and photos, or she could be doing that shit with a dude who just got through breaking her ass off. And he got that motherfucker right behind her on film, slutting her out, treating her like that. Real game. And you dudes in the comments say, talking about how can I make you mine? What can I do for you? How can I do this? Can I support you? And then what the fuck? So they're going to turn, that's how they're going to be, okay, cool. I'm going to save him, hold him off. You know what I'm saying? Let him know I'm especially looking at him. I'm fucking, I'm feeling him. Hey, why don't you go ahead and cash at me $400? Cash at me $500. My hair is about $350. Then I got to get my nails and toes done. You going to cash at me that so I can come and see you? Then you send that flight ticket. Boom, boom, yeah, I sent all that shit. Bitch, take it and dip on you. Bitch, take your shit and trade bounce out on you. Treat you like a bitch because you in the comment section being a bitch. You being too thirsty. Ain't nothing wrong with, like, fellas, you go through my IG, hey, shit, you see all ass. I ain't got nothing jumping through my shit but ass. Because I like to look at the shit, but I will never jump in these bitches' DMs. Never in my life would I jump in them DMs. I like looking at women. I'm a man. But I'm not going to jump in the DMs and thirst myself out, tease myself. Fuck nah, hell nah. And tell you what I'm going to do for you, fuck you. I done had too many women around. You smashing bitches. What's the difference? I got smashed so many women asses fatter than that. A little smaller, hips and all shaped up and the back door them in the anal, nigga, real shit. So if you're doing these things and this is a part of your life, fellas, then this right here is not going to take you to a whole nother plateau. It's not going to have you caught up in tripping, you know what I'm saying, because of what you see. It's an eye candy in your life. And it's not going to have you like that, fellas, because you're so used to this. When you're used to this, fellas, then it become your life. I'm sorry. Fucking with multiple women, I don't give a fuck. Caucasian, Hispanic, Black, Asian, fucking from the Congos, Dominican, Puerto Rico. I don't give a fuck. A woman's a woman. Busting the motherfucking nut is busting one, nigga. What's different? But you gonna bust one nigga and get graduated into heaven to where you can be sitting next on the throne of God? No, it's not gonna happen. So why pedestalize that shit? Motherfucking suckers out here, man. Straight suckers, man. Let me see another. Let me see. Look, it's so juicy. Look at this dude, Moses Moore Jr. Look, it's so look at. Let's go to his shit. It's so juicy. A fucking clown. Hold on, where is it? Yeah, look at this. Oh, fuck nah, nigga. Look at this nigga, man. Oh, fuck nah. Look at it. Yeah, trick. Big time trick. The fuck out of here, man. Big time trick. Drop these clowns, nigga. Yeah, ugly ass nigga, man. Hey, but like I was saying, fellas, man, you know what I'm saying? Bitches is bitches, man. They no different. A woman is a woman, fellas. You don't put it. She's nothing, man. She's nothing. Fuck. Trust me, she's nothing. The players, the P's, the Max. They will never treat these bitches outside of character, outside of the characteristics that they treat the next bitch. They all the same, so you treat them all the same. Putting these bitches on the pedestal. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat, hit the membership button. Show some love to the show. Show some love to the show. Give me a couple dollars, $1.50. Show some love to the show. Let's keep it going, man. Go join that Patreon, fellas. Go join that Rumble. Casey the Red Pill Live for Debunk on Rumble, fellas. Hit the Cash App. Hit the PayPal. All those links are definitely in the chat. Come fuck with me. But yeah, man, Player B and everybody else is coming across to fuck with this motherfucker, man. Y'all young, man. Y'all young. Never treat a woman different than the next woman because of her looks. I don't give a fuck if this bitch over here built like a bag of fucking groceries. Who gives a fuck? A sack of trash or something. Bitch built like the whole trash can outside in the projects. Some big old school green trash cans. I don't give a fuck how big. Bitch take up the whole love seat section and shit. I don't give a fuck. Or she could be petite, nice body, or she could be BBL, BBW, whatever the case may be. She could be a baddie. She could be a 1 or 3 or 5. Bitches are bitches. They all the same. A woman's a woman. They all say they all thrive within their feelings. They all live off their feelings. They all are the fucking same. Remember that. Always remember that. They all are the same. So don't be jumping in their DMs. Don't be thirst trapping them in these dating apps. You meet a bitch in the street. Don't be double texting, triple texting, double calling, triple calling. You fuck the bitch. They all the same and ain't nothing but a nut. Bitches is hoes, man. I'm telling you, man. That's real game, man. They slurs. You know what I'm saying? And you niggas in the comment section talking about, they fuck out of here, man. Shouts out to you fellas, man. And y'all see the banner at the bottom. And until next time, man, I got to get up out of here. Much love. I ain't get too many people in here, but shouts out to Player B and everybody else that did come across. I thank you guys for coming up in here and showing me that love and that support. But I got to go in there till next time. Salute.